Hey guys, welcome back to Persona 5X. Last time we finally got inside this palace that the baseball player really likes, otherwise known as, his own palace. I guess he would really like his own palace, but still. Either way, we finally made our way in here and we're getting used to the whole Persona 5 thing that Persona 5 did, otherwise known as going through very highly designed palaces and beating the fuck out of people. So, yeah, after a little bit of a break, we're finally back to beat the fuck out of people, so let's go ahead and go do that. In through the garage door. I don't have a garage door opener. I used my Flipper Zero instead. Ooh, nice jock strap.
木内は野球選手だったのか。渋谷で見た時の印象とはまるで違うな。
Sometimes baseball turns a man evil. Like, when I ran around in VR chat trying to make a baseball team, it turned me quite evil.
ところで、この先はどうやって行くんだ？何か手がかりは。
I think we should steal his underwear. Oh no. Motaha found her way in. See, calm down. Even though you look pretty calm for being inside this weird, metaphysical world. You used flying Raijin or whatever, the Naruto thing. It said Isekai. Oh no, we're actually inside Tensura. Tensura, the online game, which is, I guess, just the Tensura mod for Minecraft. I still gotta get back to that someday. Not some sort of mascot. He is the mascot. He's a bird. He's my talking bird friend. He kind of look like a ghost, I guess. I mean, most owls aren't, walking upright like that. Yes. Man, this guy's real shit, dude. I go by Wonder here. Yes, that's my persona name. Yes, we hold the cosplay convention at a baseball stadium. I mean, that happens, so. It happens at different kinds of arenas. Probably not a baseball stadium.
ここは木内のパレスだからな。内観も奴の認知に関連した作りとなっている。
What we're saying is he already peaked and now he's on the downhill. Kind of like Kamashiro. Or, yeah, Kamashiro, not Kaneshiro. Or what's his... No, yeah, that's his name. I'm trying to figure out the fucking, pedophile, rapist, weirdo guy from Persona 5. I forgot his name. He's quite a bit of a footnote, but then again, that is a good arc, because he's such a bitch. Yeah, you just have sleep apnea. Or narcolepsy. You just fell asleep in the middle of the fucking roadway. We need to call her a lift. You must go outside the garage door that I can't open anymore. I don't think it's locked. I think fucking Wonder just, didn't actually try the fucking door. He slammed it with his shoulder. That's not how those doors open. Yes, we're locked in with baseball. I hate it. Yes, I was like, yes, we're going to speak to you. No, we're going to run around in circles looking at baseballs.
ルリーグの時の野球教室
Was that you on the far left?
なんでこんなものが
考えてみりゃよ、この時からなんだ。絶頂だった俺が失速しちまったのは。
Slumpy Dumpy. The name of my couch. And that is literal.
今のって言っただろう。ここは窮地のパレスだ。奴が現実で認知していることや欲望がねじ曲がってしまった原因などが強く反映されている。
His desire to murder people.
そうなんだ。パレス内でここまで明確に荒井元葉が視覚化されているとは。
I mean, Luffy, were you not even like listening to when the two of them were talking? Like, it seems like a lot of the things he has against this world begin with her.
木内はこいつに何やらよからぬ因縁を感じているのかもしれん。
Probably a little bit, like, you know, concerning. See, you don't look too good. You look like shit.
いや、大丈夫。
Oh no, they finally figured out that I broke into, what's it called? Comic-Con.
見ることがキーだったのかもしれんな。
I thought that was like a alert telling us that we've been caught.
木内の情報もある程度は得られた。今は脱出を優先しよう。
Let's return back to Costco, where I can buy a hot dog. What the hell? Oh.
しまった。これは。
Wow, it's a floor panel. Looks like a really shitty batting cage. He's very haughty. Because that's his title. Oh, damn. He's got some chesticles on him. Look at him. I think she remembers. You took too long talking, baseball boy. Ah, yes, ultimate jail cell next to the supercomputer.
一体何が起きたの？落とし穴に落ちたんだ。侵入者用の罠だったのかもしれん。何にせよ、今は脱出を優先しよう。ワンダ、この部屋の出入り口を調べてみてくれ。
You know, why do I have to do that? Let's send the fucking weirdos that I have like stuck in my head to go do it. They can do it. You know, even though they're just like voices in my head, but they can do it. Also, you did it for me, thank God.
だが、先ほどのようにどこかに解錠システムがあるはずだ。
いやー、まさにあれジャストミートだったよね。
なんだ。あそこ。これ野球教室の後の。
改めて新井選手、木内選手の勝負球、スライダーを打った感想は？
投げる時の木内選手のフォームがかっこよかったです。
ああ、いや、早かったとかすごかったとかそういう感想どうかな。
I was just wondering about this, but are there like women's baseball leagues in Japan or something like that? Because sadly, I mean, for some reason, women's baseball doesn't really exist here in the U.S. It's always softball. Softball's cringe. We need women's baseball. We need men's softball. It'll work better. Even though they're the same sport. It's just like ball. It's just ball. I don't know why. It's confusing.
ちゃんとお願いした通りにスライダー投げてくれたから、やっぱり木内選手はかっこいいです。
新井選手の木内選手リスペクト熱いですね。続いて木内選手、新井選手について一言。
He seems very sad about something.
その何ですかね、才能を感じる子っすかね。
強烈な弾丸ライナーで木内選手のグローブをすり抜けて見事ツーベースヒット。尻餅まで疲れてましたし、演技派ですよね。
Oh, he seems very unhappy about that.
まさかと思いますけど、さっきの本気じゃないですよね。
You know, in this situation, you say yes.
当然じゃないですか。相手小学生っすよ。ですよね。メジャーも見据えている木内選手が本気で投げたら、プロの打者でも打つのは難しいですし。木内選手？いや、別に。
He doesn't seem all that confident about it.
そういえば新井選手に関してですが、本職はピッチャーだそうです。
Oh, we hear you main pyro in TF2. Ah, shit, we gotta get rid of you. We need to wipe you out.
私、投げるのも打つのも大好きです。
ピッチャーなのにバッティングセンスもある。将来二刀流選手としての活躍も楽しみです。
Dude, why are you so, like, jealous of, like, a grade schooler? By the time she would be able to play baseball, you'd be out of the league. You'd be 30 and they get you the fuck out of there, dude. You know, baseball players, football players, fucking cricket players, everybody except for golf players, they get out when they're, like, fucking, I don't know, 29. And then that's the end of them. That's the end of them completely. So don't worry about that shit.
野球教室の現場からお伝えしました。
The Z News. I've been trying to learn some Japanese, and now it's gone and I can't read it. It was in hiragana though. Totaku. Totaku. I don't know. Let's see, what is it?
先ほどの映像は木内がプロ野球選手時代に野球教室を行っている時のものか。本気で投げたボールを当時小学生だった新井元葉にヒットを打たれたと。その上尻餅とはいい気味だが、奴のプライドはひどく傷ついたろうな。
You see, in this situation, instead of getting your ass beat, you should instead, like, be her coach for the rest of her life, and then you make royalties off the fact that she, like, is incredible at baseball. So instead of winning by playing baseball, you win by being smart and making money.
この時から木内はスランプになっていって、私があの時
Was that
返したから。
Was that the accident that made you give up baseball and him, like, hate everybody? You didn't do anything wrong. You hit a fucking ball. You know, sometimes when I hit balls, people get angry at me, but usually that's because I'm, like, kicking my own testicles. Which is great to sail out. You're so scared of shadows. You know, Shadow the Hedgehog is hiding right within me because I'm black and red. You are too, so you're just Shadow the Hedgehog. Dramatic, through lines?
さっきから妙な胸騒ぎがする。まるでわしらにこの映像を見せているかのようだ。
This is like me playing the backlog on repeat in my torture chambers. There's no extra, like, torture bits to it. You just have to watch the backlog, and that's the worst part.
さっきの落とし穴の件もある。もしかしたら潜入に感づかれているかもしれない。警戒は怠るなよ。
最近成績が良くないって聞いてるよ。
ん？また映像が流れているな。
Yes, more baseball lore. Nah, dude, he was only hitting for the minors. Oh, God. Bad joke.
なんだよ、歯切れ悪いな。スランプなんて言い訳にならんことは分かってるだろう。コーチ、もっとビシビシやってくれんと困るよ。うちのグループ総出で応援しとるんだ。お得意先からの木内くんのメジャー行きにちなんで案件ぼちぼち来始めてるんだから。はあ、それは分かってるんですけど。そんなんだ から小学生の女の子なんかに撃たれちまうんだよ。火打ち小学生に撃ち込まれだったかな。三流雑誌で茶化されてるぞ。悔しかった。挽回してみせてくれよ。失礼します。木内。はい。
Yeah, I still can't read that.
やつが昔スランプ
It
に
says
陥った
coup
頃
at
の
the
映
end.
像か
Or ko. Downward spiral. So you don't look well. You look like shit.
なんでも
Oh no.
見た木内選手スランプなんだって
笑いのことだよ。
マジ俺らの野球教室で怪我してたらしい
じゃあ木内選手はスランプに
新井のせい新井のせいじゃん新井の新井が
So he didn't actually get hurt. It was like just him being fucking stupid. It was all just mental in his head because he just fell down. It's not like it was an actual accident. She just played baseball. Damn. Maybe that's how I should ruin people's lives. I should just play baseball in front of them. Sounds like a good idea.
私のせいで
It is your fault because you played baseball too good.
私が全部
We should all just go play I should just find like a baseball game and play it for 5 seconds in between this clip, but I don't want to do that. Fuck you. Say snap out of it, stupid idiot. Eat a baseball. It might help. Oh god. Oh no, they're gonna execute us with baseballs.
来るぞワンダ構えろ。
Damn, they're gonna execute me with a baseball bat. I mean, if you were hit with a metal baseball bat, yeah, you might just die. Like, you might just die. Excuse me, sorry. I just drank a lot of lemonade and decided to be alive. I decided to drink lemonade, and it hurt. Alright, guys. Use the power of Jeebus to kill him.
ダウンは評価しよ
They resisted Gerbus. Exactly.
私の番ね
Get him, Ice Girl.
見せてあげる
I mean, these fights, I mean, like the fights in Persona 5 and Persona 5, when Persona fries. Dude, I just want a set of fries, dude. I want some Persona fries. But yeah, in Persona 5, like, fights can get, like, pretty intense if you're on, like, Merciless. Especially the original game. But, like, this game so far, it's at least pretty basic. I mean, I'm okay with that because it's, like, easier to get through the story. But I like to be challenged, man. I need to be kicked in the balls a little harder.
やはり潜入がバレていたか。
Megaten isn't right unless it's literally tearing my sphincter apart. It's just not right.
あの女を追うぞワンダ。このままではまずい。
Do we have to? I don't even have my baseball. Okay, I guess we're running really slowly. We're running really, really slow.
みんな準備はいい
Oh, look at me. The sneakiest of sneaks. But I want the treasure. I want the treasure chest. Oh, okay, I guess I'm up here now. Do I jump over there? But I want the treasure chest. Me, when I see a treasure chest, I just have a fucking... I have a small affliction in my head. Oh, I guess Wonder decided not to get the fuck down. Yes, tell me about the treasure chest. It leaves me very sexually frustrated. Look at all these random things I don't know how to use. Bye. I guess I don't get that treasure chest. And I walk upstairs really weirdly. Guys, she was taken downstairs, not upstairs. Where am I going? We're hosting a Persona 5X booth at Anime Expo 2025, which is currently underway in Los Angeles, California. Cool. I'm like, cool, I guess. They literally gave me fucking coffee for that. Who wants some fucking coffee? Hey, you guys need some coffee? Where am I? I'm like, where am I? Over that way, I guess. Now I can access that safe room. See, it looks like a difficult fight. I should make sure I'm prepared. You guys ready? Guy that can't talk to me and woman that can't talk to me and my fucking bird. And my fucking bird. Oh shit. They got her fucking what's it called? Fist of the North Star style.
そいつは無理な注文だな。なぜかこの木内様の球場で会えるの。荒い元。
Why are you wearing those pants? I'm so sorry, dude. Maybe the reason you got so bad at basketball is because you started wearing a Speedo, dude. Started wearing panties.
もしかしてあんた木内なの？
Also, they dropped you downstairs. Wouldn't you be... whatever, fuck it.
木内さんつけて呼ぶんだろうが。
Wait, where did that even come from? Wait, does he have the power to generate baseballs in front of his face?
やっぱりお前昔のクソ生意気なガキのまま成長してね。ああ。たくや全部あれか。
The super space generating baseball machine is
お
somewhere.
前が10年くらい前俺の勝負球のスライダーをジャストミートしやがってか。
You're the one who just doesn't know how to play baseball anymore. You threw a pitch to like a 5-year-old, and the 5-year-old ended up hitting it. Like, dude, just drop it.
なんでそんなこと？じゃああんたは本当に木内で？
さんつけろって言ってんだ。
Oh no, he's gonna generate another baseball in front of her face. Where'd that even come from? The baseball just generated from somebody's dick.
お前さっきよ。
Baseball dick.
駅で俺に謝れって言ってたよ。
At the station, yeah, because you're trying to kill people. See, there's a difference between, like, you know, hitting a ball and trying to murder people. That's a little bit different.
謝ってもらいたいのはこっちの方だ。俺のアスリート人生台無しにしやがって。
Dude, you ruined your own career because you're fucking stupid.
いい機会だ。野球教室の時は教えてやれなかった大人の謝罪の仕方を教えてやる。
You see, this is what happened to those sports people, you know, like after they have to retire, they just do this. They kill people on subways and become serial killers. What is going on here? Huh? Bring her to the baseball execution zone.
土下座してもらおうか。
Why would you do that? I must release her from her chains to have her, like, actually apologize.
捕らえられていたか。
Guys, generate a baseball in front of your face and chuck it in his ass. Hello, I have a baseball. Let's see. You're alive, bitch. Now I'm talking to the Speedo man.
おお、悪い元かと知り合いか。侵入者多すぎだろ。
I'm not an intruder. I just wanted to play baseball, damn it.
まさかあれは木内のシャドウ。
Also, what's up with the, like, thicked up shadow over there? I didn't even notice that shit. Damn, it looks like Wonder's about to grab her ass. Let's see. This is his shadow?
シャドウとは人間の裏の顔。その姿形は本人の欲望のままに現れる。
He desires to be a Speedo wearing weirdo.
それより
Damn.
今は荒井元葉の救出を。
Maybe he's more of a sexual degenerate. Maybe that's why he lost his baseball powers.
させるかっての。お前らそこでじっとしてないよ。俺が用があるのはこいつだけだ。
Also, what? I'm so sorry, but that shadow is more thicked up than I ever knew. Look at that thing. Like, I'm not complaining, but Jesus.
こいつにけじめ取らせたら返してやるよ。まあ全員しごきは受けてもらうがね。
Like, is this sexual training or is this baseball training? So, you see Motoha, this is why you should have just walked up to him with a baseball bat and, like, hit him in the face. Like, this would be easier. Let her go. You just don't know when to give up, do you?
聞くもんかよ。お前ら状況わかってんの？
Dude, I have special powers, like punching people
人質
and looking at boobs.
下道め。
逆らったら即この女を殺す。殺すからな。
Yeah, you'll kill her with what? With your ability to generate baseballs out of your face? That's not gonna kill anybody, dude. You suck at this shit.
この木内様のパレスだ。
Just keep looking at Booby Lady. I'm so sorry, I've been distracted by Boom. There's only one of them. Well, there you go. I mean, hostage was released already. Let's go get her.
ビビって思考停止か？なら思い出させてやるよ。お前のせいで俺は
That's a really pathetic reason to quit baseball. It's like, I quit golfing because somebody hit a putt in before me. It's like, how could they fucking do? Or it's more like, I lost at mini golf, therefore I gave up my golfing powers. It's like, damn, that is fucking pathetic, dude. You just keep crying. Start throwing baseballs at him.
あの時お前が俺のボールを打ったから俺はスランプになり
Didn't you say you were already in a slump beforehand, though? You're just shifting the blame. You're gaslighting her.
このままじゃ
And I love gaslighting, but not in this situation. Because I don't like baseball.
そう私が私のせいで
This is just fucking gaslighting, dude.
そうだお前が俺のアスリート人生を奪い夢を壊した張本人なんだからな
Say, not her fault, stupid. You just suck at baseball. Maybe you need to learn to accept that.
何が違ってんだ影山黙ってろ
But outfielders are the one that catch pop flies. We're the ones who get you outs, dude. We're important. Say, you threw your own life away being shitty at baseball.
何
Nani?
その通りその女はお前の大層崇高な人生を狂わせた原因ではない
We use talk no jutsu on them.
夢という名の欲望を自ら放棄したのは木内お前自身だろう
何をバカな
人間が生き何かの欲望を叶えようとすればそれは少なからず誰かにとっての欲望を阻害することにもなるだからといってそれは自らが抱く欲望を放棄することにはつながらん
I mean, I already talked about it earlier, but like, she wouldn't even be a baseball player while you're playing a baseball game. And like, you guys aren't the same gender. That's not how it works, dude.
お前はただ誰かのせいにしたかっただけだ自分が欲望を捨てた理由を正当化するために
I mean, that's pretty much it.
そして
You hit it right out of the park.
お前の心は歪み切り己の火欲で幾人もの欲望を奪い続けている
Self-aggrandizing. Damn, that is a big word for you to use, Atlas. Atlas USA.
言ってんじゃねえこいつが
Maybe you just suck at baseball. You need to get yourself a thicked up mommy like the shadow over there. Sorry, I'm too horny.
ずっと抱いちゃいけないと思ってた
Yeah, I think you just gaslit, dude.
私のせいで木内が憧れの選手が野球をやめたんだから
He quit baseball because he was bad at baseball.
生きていいわけない欲望なんて持っちゃいけない野球の夢も捨てるべきだって
You have to follow your heart, just like the Sonic song.
さっきからベラベラと喋りやがっていいか何にしたってこいつの命はこの木内様が握ってんだ
I think that's empirically false. She's on the ground and you don't have your hand around her neck.
たまらねえと頭バットで勝ち割ってやるぞ
You don't even have a bat in your hand. Unless you're talking about your dick, in which that is pedophilia right there.
おい洗い元はさっさと土下座しろそれともお前あのガキくらい痛めつけねえとわかんない
No, you're gonna trigger her.
それ智子のこと
そんな名前だったか。
野毛智子は私の親友。リトルでバッテリーを組んで、私が野球をやめた後も智子はずっと支えてくれて、野球選手になることを夢見てた。私はあんたと一緒だ。自分自身で諦めた。
I really like that my cape is still floating in the wind, even though there's no wind in here.
今思えば
The AC's
奇跡
on.
のヒロイン気取って側だけ取り繕って空っぽに生きていつ死のうかなんてのも考えた。
You ever been suicidal over baseball? I bet people have. I should probably not make jokes about that.
でも智子は自分で選ぶこともできずにあんたに夢を奪われたんだ。
She used almighty push.
あんただって知ってるはずでしょ。夢を諦めることがどれだけ辛いかって。
何を偉そうに。
But okay.
もううるせえうるせえ。
He was so scared he walked over to his 4x4.
お前もあのガキも女のくせに夢なんて語ってんじゃねえよ。
He's also very sexist.
俺の人生を潰したお前ら女どもはな。
I think he's got a little bit of a deep-rooted problem than we think he does.
この木内さん潰されて消費されて何もかも奪われるべきなんだ。
そうやってあんたは自分を捨て続けるんだね。
思った通り。
私はもう捨てない。あんたにこれ以上何も奪わせない。
思い出したように、全てはあなた自身が暗い海の底に放棄したもの。夢への後悔、輝く一心、離れた自由。だけど捨てたなら拾えばいい、奪われたなら取り返せばいい。さあ、新たな命の船出を飾りましょう。我は汝。
汝は
何リトルテルだ。早く次の弾ぶっ放すんだよ。お前ら痛い子だ。俺の分まで侵入者どもをしごいてやれよ。いいな。
火打ちぶっ飛ばして智子の敵を撃つ。この力があればどっちもできる。
加勢するぞ。
行くよアルビルダ。ファイト。
I mean, that was pretty cool, but there were a lot of baseball puns. Too many baseballs.
知ってんでしょ。言われた通りにする。あいつらのやっつけ方教えて。
All right, let your fury fly.
行くぞ。
Down points. Some strong enemies have down points and can be knocked down when the value reaches 0. Down points can be taken away by attacking the enemy's weakness. I mean, that was a pretty cool scene, even though I'd, ruin the entire moment by being a fucking idiot. But either way, I mean, it was pretty emotional, though we already kind of knew that Motoha was going to be joining the Phantom Thieves of whatever the fuck we're doing. But one thing I felt when I saw her in the trailers, she looks a lot like Chie from Persona 4, and her persona looks very, very similar to Persona 4's Chie's persona. So that's what I felt when I looked at it in the trailers. But either way, we now have our new friend Motoha, and she kind of looks like a ghost and a baseball player. I don't really know. I think her Phantom Thief design is gonna have to grow on me. It's sort of odd looking, though. I like her persona, so I mean the story is kind of, I'm going to be truthful with you, kind of dumb about the whole baseball thing, but I like her awakening scene, so that was really cool. And I like how he ran away in his 4x4 like he was a pussy, but somehow drove a car while not actually hanging onto the wheel. I don't really know. That was weird. Also, big jugs shadow thing. That's all I have to say. Either way, now we have to fight Eligor. So what are you weak to, Eligor? I don't really know. I'm like, I don't really know. Shoot him in the face. Shoot me in the face. He's been marked for ass. Security chief called up for backup. Maybe shit's gonna start getting intense right here. We got bicorns. Let's see. Who's weak to what, everybody? Gain 4 ice crystal. What is winter storm? I have no clue. All right, time for some ice damage. I froze him. I did what I'm supposed to do. Either way, let's see what Modaha's element is. Well, she's electric. She's kind of like the Ryuji of the group, so that makes sense. Let's see. Elect damage to all foes. If a foe is shocked, activate technical and deal bonus electricity. I mean, they're all weak to Electro, so they're all weak to Zeo, so that's pretty good. Let me see. We don't need to heal, so just keep stabbing Eligor in the ass. We might kill him. Yeah, it's a pretty cool scene. I just ruin it by being, you know, myself and being stupid. Myself and being stupid. But still pretty cool, pretty cool. Either way, we must fight our way out of this random encounter. This does seem to have gotten like a lot tougher now. So I'm glad that the game jumps its difficulty up a little bit. Let's see. Restore HP of an ally with lowest HP. Sure, let's do that. Seizing the day, damn it. And heal up. I guess she had the lowest HP? I didn't even know that. How could you have the lowest HP and not be on the Jedi Council? Sit down, young Skywalker. Sit down, young shitwalker, and blow up everybody's house. There we go. Though I'm gonna have to look up what a Wilda is. Like, I wonder what that is. All right. I mean, there's nobody else that can really help into it, so Modaha, you do it. You're the only one with electricity powers. All right, stab him. Stab him, baseball girl. Oh, almost got him. All right, I guess you've got this. Stab the bad guy. There we go. Damn it, Wonder. I almost called him Joker. Damn it, Joker. Well, you're not Joker. Same difference. Same difference. That's Joker. That's yogurt. Get him, yogurt. There you go. You ever stabbed a horse before? You ever stabbed a horse before? See, how do I even use my, like, highlight power? I have no clue. All right, Modaha, fucking send them to Brazil. Persona. Just keep stabbing people. Keep stabbing horses. Stop blowing out the bird and the boy. Are you weak to electricity? No, you're not weak to Garu. Stab the horse. There you go, everybody. Well, I guess her weapon is like a ball and chain, which is actually kind of cool. I've never seen a character use a ball and chain as a weapon in these games, so interdasting. Also, I got Yanoshik's seal. That's cool. That's real cool. Well, we unlocked another piece of the Phantom Thieves of Unknown Object now. You look like Pikachu. You just noticed your Pikachu? Pikachu was great at baseball. Since you brought out your ghost. Since before the battle. No, you got heals. The thingy. Your real self. No clue. That's a job for the Mega 10 Wiki. You want many answers, and I have none of them. The bird does. She doesn't know what a palace is, though.
新井元葉の安全と説明してやる時間の確保を両立させたい。
We can just show her the first couple of episodes of this Let's Play. It'll be fine. So, let's get the fuck out of Dodge.
私まだやれる。窮地を追いかけ
There's more time. He hasn't murdered anybody yet. You're dead.
ダメみたい。ごめん。言うこと聞く。
Turn into car. Engine.
乗せてやれ。
I love talking cars.
私
What's on your mind?
お腹空いちゃった。
You could eat the bird, but it might be a little bit tough. Poultry is hard. Anyway, let's get the fuck out of Bizarro Land and go eat fries, I guess. I hope Cyborg Superman cooked them up. He's the best at fries. I make the best fries.
なるほど。飲み込みが早いじゃないか。異世界に迷い込んでいた時は相当に動揺していたのか。
That was my Discord, not yours.
ほんと全部夢なんじゃないかって思ってたくらいで。
I mean, you didn't dream up the talking bird?
でも実際自分の手で異世界ナビを使ってパレスに行ってあの光景を見たし、今もこうやってフクロウと話してる。もう受け入れるしかないかなって。
わしを風洞化けと呼んだこと忘れておらんからな。
あれ、ルフェルって結構根に持つタイプ？ごめんごめん。
We have a lot of bird puns coming up, I bet. The birds!
それに木内と野球だからね。あの場所が木内の欲望に関係してるって言われてしっくりきたっていうか。
木内のこと、今なら
The
話せる。
condensation on the drink is falling. Cool.
もういろいろ察してるとは思うけど、改めて説明するね。木内武之は元プロ野球選手。何年か前まではバリバリの現役でメジャーでも活躍間違いないって言われてたすごい人。私も昔野球やっててさ。
Say, but in the metaverse, he traded NFTs. It was awful.
やっぱそこ触れるべき？シャドウの姿ぶっちゃけ変態だったよね。
まあ奇抜というか欲望をむき出しにした姿というかな。
He wanted to fuck a baseball.
レメントスには木内以外にも人間のシャドウは存在しているのだが、パレスという独自の牙城を持ち、あそこまで欲望に染まったシャドウの姿はわしも初めて見た。だからこそ奴を改心させねば、すでに現実でも歯止めが効かなくなってきている。
昼休みにも話してたけど、改心のやり方はさっきの話でなんとなく分かったんだけど。お宝を盗むんだよね。で、改心させたら木内はどうなるの？
Either a mental breakdown or he actually fixes himself.
お前にも共有していなかったな。いい頃合いだ。話しておく。まず歪んだ欲望が消える。だが罪を犯した記憶はなくならない。それに耐えられなくなった現実のパレスの主は自らの口で
So he will get arrested.
することになるだろう。
Most likely. Just eating fries.
じゃあ、智子のことも木内本人から告白？
And probably end up in jail for attempted murder.
今までの罪すべてをだ。
So everything ever. Even the time he, did awful things to my ass.
そっか。それなら智子も。
ただ、奴に奪われた人間の欲望が本人のもとに回帰するわけではない。智子とかいう人間も自分で立ち直るしかないだろうな。
全部を奪い返せるわけじゃないんだね。でも今度は私が智子を支える。てか早く窮地を改心させないと、また智子みたいな被害者が生まれちゃう前に。
落ち着け。仮にもわしらはさっき異世界のシャドウと開口してしまった。おそらくパレスでも警戒が強まっているだろうし、攻略には時間もかかるだろう。現実世界でも怪我人が出たばかりだしな。木内のぶつかり行為も今は慎重になっているはず。故に今は急ぐべきではない。わしらが失敗すれば全て終わりなのだから。
そっか。確かにルフェルの言う通りだ。心はクールに、体は熱くだね。一回落ち着きます。
I am drinking tea. I don't know why.
こい
Or
つと
coffee,
いる
maybe.
とどうも調子が狂うな。
私怪盗やる。
You probably shouldn't be stating that out loud.
木内のやってること世の中で問題にしてくれないって言うなら、木内自身に問題にしてもらう。現実からじゃ木内を追い詰めるのできるかわかんないし、けど異世界からなら、怪盗なら木内を止められる。よろしくお願いします。
Well, we need more bodies. Let's see. Welcome to the team, stupid.
実力があって意欲がある。断る理由がないな。
Just as long as you don't out us to the cops. 'Cause they're probably going to be our worst enemy. Like they were for the Phantom Thieves of Heart. Baseball. Good code name.
元派でいいよ。堅苦しいし。私もこれから君のこと下の名前で呼ぶね。
No, I mean while we're in the metaverse.
ところでコードネームって？
So that people don't know our names.
異世界で仕事をしている間の仮の名だ。
Also because it's really cool.
本格的だね。ちなみに二人のは？
Oh, his name sucks.
わしはキャトル、こいつはワンダ。
He is a cow and I am the wonderful 101.
二人とも不思議な感じのやつだ。じゃあ私も不思議つながりで。
I'm gonna call you Baseball.
私が不思議に思ってること。
Baseball. That animation of her eating a fry.
クローザーってどうかな。野球の最終回だけ投げるピッチャーのこと。
I mean, I'll just call you a baseball, but closer works too.
ストッパーとも呼ばれたりしてて、名前はっきりさせなくていいのかなって個人的に不思議なやつ。それにほら、私たちが窮地を止める最後の砦って意味でもなんか良くない？
I guess.
いいんじゃないか。自分のコードネームだ。自分がそうしたいものがあるならそれでいい。
そうだ、連絡先交換しておこう。
Here's my, team speak. Call me on that. Only on team speak, bitch. Also, there's just like a person
これ
behind
で
us.
よし。結構いい時間だね。話の続きまた今度ね。じゃ
わしらも帰るとしよ
I don't want to, bird. Don't make me go to bed.
コードネームクロ
There
ー
we
ザー。
go. We have closer now. I hardly know her. Where have I been dropped into? Baseball land. I've now unlocked the Realm of Repression. Enter the Realm of Repression via the Meta-Nurse Navigator. Collect training material to strengthen your Phantom Thieves. Okay then, I finally got the daily Hootin' Loot. The Hootin' Loots! I don't know what the fuck that means. Anyway, we're probably gonna have to end this episode here. Also, I just found the, where we use up the stamina, it's in the metaverse. Good to know. Either way, we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here, because it has been going on quite long. So, next time on Persona 5X, I guess we're going home and we're gonna hang out with our burp. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the True Epsilons, Shiolia Leo, the Disciples of Epsilon, Dominic Jones, Darcy Lanfranco, Cloud Eon Void Dark, Shell and Hummus, Crimson's Alt, Kokiri, and Yuki, the Epsilon Sage Phoenix. Without you guys, this channel wouldn't stay afloat, so thanks for all the support, and I'll see you guys next time.